In this video, we will add fractions with unlike denominators using the old school method. The old school method, I call it the old school method. That's where we're going to get common denominators. So let's look at the first one, 2/3 plus 1/4. First, we've got to determine what number both 3 and 4 go into. The smallest one is 12, so that's the one I'm going to use. You could use bigger ones if you would like, but then you have to reduce it. So now we've got to determine the numerator. If you change the bottom, you have to change the top. That's something that your students will mess up on, so you'll need to remind them of that. So first we've got to figure out how many times 3 goes into 12. And it's 4 times. So I multiply the bottom by 4 and the top by 4 and get 8. Then we do the same thing with 4. 4 goes into 12 3 times, so I multiply the bottom by 3 and the top by 3. So now I have two fractions. The denominators are the same, so I add the tops only and get 11/12 for the answer. Let's look at one more, number 3. On the right, notice this one has a subtraction sign, but we're going to work it the same way. First, we have to determine the common denominator, so that would be 35. Then we determine how many times 7 goes into 35, which would be 5 times. So we multiply the bottom and the top by 5. Then we do the same on the right. 5 goes into 35 7 times. So I multiply the bottom and the top by the same number, 7. And then finally, since my denominators are the same, I can work with the numerators. 20 minus 7 is going to give me 13/35. So I would like for you to do 4/5 plus 1/3 using the old school method and turn it into class.